that theme has haunted many a composer. Liszt was probably the first, I think he was the first person to write a set of variations on that tune, so I will have the Liszt version of the Paganini variations from the Caprice number 24. I'll also have American composer Robert Muczynski, who died not too long ago, about a year ago now, his version called Desperate Measures. And then I have a really fun jazzy set of Paganini variations by a Turkish composer pianist named Fazil. So of course that wouldn't be enough to fill out the CD, so I wanted it to carry a theme through. And when you look at Paganini, we're always fascinated by the legend of who he was, and he had this mystical legend that surrounded him, this myth that he was so talented, so technically proficient, that the only way he could be as amazing as he was if he had possibly sold his soul to the devil. So it's such a haunting theme. I thought I'd take that throughout the entire CD. So I wanted to find pieces that had other haunting melodies. Corelli was another famous composer who wrote a tune called La Folia that many composers used for their own arrangements. And so I'll be doing Rachmaninoff's Corelli variations. And Rachmaninoff, of course, was obsessed with a tune that we all know as the Dies Irae. You'll hear that in many of his works, of course, in all of his Etude Tableaux. That theme is either hidden or explicitly used. And I'll be doing his Etude Tableau from Opus 39, number 6 in A minor, which is a really wonderful, beautifully melancholy version of that Dies Irae tune. Let's see what else. Of course, my favorite piece, probably in the world, is Rachmaninoff's C-sharp minor Prelude. That piece has haunted me since the first time I heard it, which was as a little girl. Before I even knew how to play piano, I'd heard this piece. And I don't know why it's taken me so long to get around to finally play it. But I don't believe in coincidence, so I think this is the right time for me to be learning this piece. And I'll be playing this straight up as it is, but the sessions that you're going to see in New Orleans are of me using the C-sharp minor Prelude as the inspiration for my own set of variations. Really, they're more like improvisation or riffs on this C-sharp minor Prelude by Rachmaninoff. Those of you who know me at all know that I do some work with experimental music, and I love electronic beats and hip-hop, and so this Rachmaninoff piece, I'll be kind of chopping it up using probably the most popular parts of the tune, and also making use of the innards of the piano in percussive ways. And then my collaborator, Robert Reynolds, will be composing electronic beats to go along with my creation. So this is the first time that I've opened up to the world as far as composing or daring to show my improvisations to the world. So I hope you'll enjoy what we've put together for you throughout the creation of the Paganini Project. We'll be showing you as much insider, backstage information, insight, at least more than I've ever given. Give you an insight into the process, how we're making the CD. We'll show you some live footage from the actual recording session. And then we'll be taking you on a photo shoot as well. So you get to see kind of the marketing side. Those of you who keep up with my Emerge Already accounts know that I'm really big into an artist being in charge of their business. So we'll show you a little bit of every aspect of what goes into making a CD. Hope you'll enjoy watching the process as it happens. See you in New Orleans.